Okay, we're about to get started between NCLL and Kingston, July 20th, and this is the losers bracket in the sectional regional championships. So what that means is that both of these teams are district champions. They both went on to the sectional regionals and both lost their first game. It's a double elimination game. Double elimination tournament. The loser of this game is done. So it's an extremely important game for both these teams. Number 10 is pitching for Kingston, and we should be getting on our way shortly. We zoom in here, and game should be coming down, and we'll be, there we go, coming down, ball's in. Let me tell you all, this is a private licensed event. Anyone who wants to broadcast, rebroadcast, or transmit this game needs to do with the express written support of NCLL baseball. Okay, that brings up the first batter. Kingston's a pretty rowdy team. Like to hear it, get the excitement. Gotta love that.
Leading off for Northern Columbia is Simon Pappas.
Now, the third baseman's way back. Matt moved up a little bit. And we are ready to play. High, ball one. Didn't miss by much though. That was a pretty good pitch. But it might tell you right off the bat, this guy's not going to call the high strike. That's low, ball two. Simon has a 500 on base percentage so far for the tournament, but he's walked a lot and therefore hasn't got a lot of at-bats. And he hasn't actually gotten a hit yet, so he's looking for his first hit. Even though he gets on base a lot, he's really looking to get a hit here. 2 balls and 1 strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. This has got to be right in your zone. I know he wants to hit, but he's got to have a good eye and not swinging anything out of the zone here. Ooh, nice pitch. Nice pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He hasn't swung the bat yet. The first strike looked very good on 2-0. That one may have been foul ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So Simon is now into his 7th pitch. For everyone out there who coaches, you might see something called a QAB. It's called a quality at bat. You automatically get a quality at bat if you can send the pitcher beyond 6 pitches. It's a 6+ category. Foul ball. So we're going to 8 pitches now. Not sure if this is their best pitcher or if they threw their best pitcher the first game. Regardless, you always want to chase pitchers as early as you can in a game. So taking pitches is good. He swung the bat twice, fouled off twice. We're on the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, 9th pitch of the at-bat. Inside, walked him. So he gets a 9-pitch at-bat. He walks. And that brings up Ian Wall. Ian's got a very quick bat. He's not going to be taking pitches the way Simon does. He just doesn't do it. It's just a different type of ball player, and he hits. Ball. They're not stealing. Simon's not timing anybody up. He's just taking a short lead off first base. Ian's in the box, ready to swing, looking for anything in the zone. That's it. Foul ball, 1-1. Okay, it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Ian's looking at his 3rd pitch of this at-bat. It's a ball. It's getting away, so Simon should be going to second. And he's there. Dean, the third base coach, is telling him there's no outs, so he's got to watch before he runs. Doesn't want to run into an out. Line drive. You don't want to get picked off second base, taking a lead off second after the hit. That's hit deep. over the head of the center fielder. Safe at third, and oh, they're calling him out. Ian went to third on the play. The only thing I can think about on that play was that the catcher blocked the plate because he beat that by a mile. So maybe the catcher's foot was there and blocked it. Nice hit by Ian. Double, and he moves over to third on the throw. This brings up Nate Garofalo. Strike one, nice pitch, low and outside. Ian took a short lead off of third. I don't know if you remember 2 games ago, he stole home. But right now with 1 out, Nate up, and this pitcher, I would definitely... Oh, foul ball, just foul. So it's 2 strikes on Nate. Try not to give a hitter anything decent here when the count is in your favor, but that's a nice hit. Drop by the left fielder. It's going to score a run. Nate's going to get to second. So an error on the left fielder brings in a run, kind of makes up for that throw out at home. Brings up Dylan McCrudden. And this pitcher and Dylan, I think Dylan's going to like this pitcher a lot. Called the strike. Good pitch, a little bit outside and on the low side. That's a nice hit. Foul. Again, just barely. Him and Nate. 2 barely foul balls. That's 2 strikes now. Really, in all honesty, this pitcher's not going to get anything by Dylan. So the question is, does he get him to pop up? I don't think so. Nate's thinking about, nope. Sometimes teams like to fake a bunt, not now, and not in this situation, not with 2 strikes. Play to first is in time. Nate gets to third. That brings up Alex Schmidt. So there's 1 run in. One run in, and center field is really screaming here. It's 1-0. Ball, 1-0. Two outs, 1 run in, man on third. Alex swinging a slightly high pitch, 1-1. Nate is moving down the line. I wouldn't say he's timing anything up here. He's definitely making the pitcher nervous, though. It's a ball. Catcher's doing a good job of looking Nate back, basically making sure that he knows that he's aware of him, and now we have a time. Not quite sure what the coach was telling the catcher, but it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Nice ball. That's a hit. This time's going to drop. That's going to be a run. Out to the corner. We're looking at a double. He's going to hold up at second. Alex Schmidt with a double. Brings in a run. He's a little off the base, but no one's behind him. And that brings up Joe Penzabine. It's 2-0 now, NCLL. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Oh, a nice pitch. It's going to send Alex to third, though. It's going to be close. Classic umpire in our way. Couldn't get a good beat on that. But Alex is called safe. Man on third, 2-0. Joe Pensbean at bat. Strike two. Joe steps out towards third base. If he keeps the ball outside, I have a hard time believing that Joe can hit. Drop third. And why is he not running? He just tags him, he's out. That ends the inning. And it is 2-0 NCLL. Okay, we're starting out the bottom of the first. We've got Dylan in right field, Gabriel in center. We got Joe Pensbean out in left, Ian Wall short, Alex Schmidt at third. First pitch is a cold strike, right at the knees. We got Connor Strobel at second and Dylan McCrudden at first. Inside, ball one. Ball hits the ground, right to Connor. One out.
The batter, Luca Maneri.
Okay, brings up the pitcher. Called strike, 0-1. So if Simon can stay efficient, he can keep his pitch count low. Little high. He's in the zone though. One and one. Here comes the third pitch. Low. 2-1. Okay, 2 balls and 1 strike. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Probably a ball. A little bit too high. Try to overpower it. Full count. You really don't want to walk these kids. Getting to 3 balls is definitely dangerous because now you got to lay something in there. Struck him out. Nice catch by Nate holding on to that foul tip ball. And there's 2 outs. Strike 1. 0-1.
The batter is Isaiah Fairley.
Outside, ball 1, 1-1. Simon's working very fast from the stretch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yesterday's umpire was pretty quick to throw the ball to the pitcher and then to take the ball from the catcher. That confused Nate because Nate went to go hand the ball to the umpire who did not throw the ball to the pitcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Okay, the first pitch to Gianni. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitch number 2 is hit deep. Caught by the center fielder. 1 out.
The batter is Connor Strobel.
Brings up Connor Strobel. Ball 1. A shot That's a hit. He rounds first, stays there. Nice single for Connor Strobel.
Now batting, Dylan Colwell.
Okay, Dylan's up. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Ball. Okay, could be the payoff pitch. Struck him out.
The batter is Simon Pappas.
That brings up Simon Pappas. And if you can tell, I'm struggling here. We are running out of battery power. My second battery's dead. I thought I charged both of them before coming into here. And what I'm trying to do is find something in my battery charging kit that will get this thing going. Nice pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Man on first. Foul ball. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit sharply, right to the second baseman. Everyone's safe on the error on the second baseman. So that brings up Ian Wall.
Now batting, Ian Wall.
Everyone's gonna go. Everyone's gonna be safe. And I think we're gonna be out of luck with the charging options here. Foul ball. Oh, no, it's gonna... Okay, foul ball. Not by much. Okay, we just missed that last pitch. Sorry about that. It was high ball. And another ground ball, the second. This time the second base makes a play. No run score, ends the inning. So, at the end of 1.5, it is 2-0 NCLL. Okay, I'm going to apologize in advance. We're not going to get past this half inning. We've only got 4 minutes of battery life left. And I have no charging option that's going to work. So with that said, we're going to get as much in as we can. Ball low.
The batter for Kingston is Mason Finkler.
Nice pitch. 1-1. Right at the knees. Can't put it in a better spot. Ball 2, 2-1. Ground ball. Pulled him off the base. Error on third base. Puts a man on first. And our battery is close to done. So when this dies, it dies. And then we'll just let it go at that. That's a strike. Oh, the throw to set first! Oh, I can't believe they called him safe. Nice sharp throw. Our right fielder didn't move though, surprisingly. We gotta get our right fielder moving on that play. He just stood there like a statue. High, 1-1. They're up 2-0 right now. High, 2-1. Okay, he's got to bring it down to him. See if he can get out of this inning. No outs, man on first. That's a nice pitch. Ooh. 3 balls and 1 strike. That's a strike. Okay, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Zoom in on it. Struck him out. He was just looking at that. Third base coach asking his team, he says, "Will someone swing the bat, please?" Not sure what that means. And the kid almost swung the bat at a high pitch, which would have been quite funny because I would have looked back down at the third base coach and said, "Hey, you asked him to swing the bat," and he did. Ball 2. 2-0. Okay, it's time to come back and throw strikes. Inside. He's trying to frame it, but didn't work. 3-0. Now he's got to come in with 3 straight if he can. And you get behind, you get behind. He walked him. Men on first and second.